pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The decision is really putting a lot of trust in the bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is that the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that? Left-hander opening today will take the first ball as well. He wants to settle in quickly, rotate the strike and then expand the stroke play. Breitsker will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
Massive outside edge. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely played.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Shot, should be runs here. Brilliant shot there.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Brevis, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Going with pace now. A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Ball over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a solid shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Brevis with a leave. Didn't like the width.
They'll get at least one here. That's the over. South Africa are 18 for 2.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Smacks that away through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot. Runs possible. Pulled away and it'll beat the fielder at mid-wicket. It looks like they should get 2. Over. South Africa 35 for 2.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Great shot. Yep. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 5 runners coming from it. South Africa 40 for 2.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the start's allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
The slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Stubbs has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Belts it away. Stubbs with 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Going with spin now. Nice shot. Runs possible. Get at least one here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Worked away. That's a nice single. shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Outstanding job. They combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There'll be runs here. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That's a solid shot. Over. South Africa are 80 for 2.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Dube, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here. Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. Dube ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Yada back on now. Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Goes over the top with that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Off the pads and takes the aerial route. Fine of the fielder in the deep.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely played. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. South Africa are 88 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Super catch right on the boundary.
Out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
Wiggins full cover, just the one.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And got it. Deep point, needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There'll be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Patel, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Great shot. At least one on offer. They'll get at least one here. Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Chance to run 2. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Brilliant shot there. A big one, 12 runs out of there. South Africa, 119 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Finds the fielder with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
And that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
South Africa starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
There'll be runs here. Too much room, and got what Kishan with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move it all.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Ryan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Get at least one here.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot. Runs possible. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Straight drive, mid-off, he'll cut that one off. That's gone down. Caught and bowled.
Maharaj, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
All over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. But what a great piece of fielding, 4 runs saved for sure.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Hit that hard and fast. There could be a couple if they hustle. Yadav coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll get at least one here. Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Scamper through for a single, good running. to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment. It's falling short.
Jansen, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Perfectly timed. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of another disappointing over. Yada has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Jensen goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Sharma showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh, nicely done. That's good and fine. And well before.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Maharaj has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. South Africa, 179 for 7.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well. Hit that one on the arc, a fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Too much room and got what it deserved. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
Josh, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings. He's got their tail up.
Big edge. Just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'll get at least one here. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Bumrah coming back into the attack.
A really well-timed shot off the bat, but saw it early and it's dispatched with ease.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Rabada, left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Six. They've got three in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. How will the bowler respond?
Chance to run two. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 213 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Rabada coming in.
Huge edge.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. This could be out.
Getting off the mark in a streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little bit shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
A good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 11 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Bosch coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get four.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous hit.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Massive outside edge. Taken it deep fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. It's held on to a straightforward catch.
Verma, the left-handed batter taking guard. They want a solid start.
Great shot. Left one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way through. Maximum. Fine shot there.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. India 22 for 1.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Goes over the top with that shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot, pieces the infield.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will he reply?
Oh, wow. Hit the bones out of that. It's going for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Rabada is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Shot, should be runs here. Huge edge. No, it hasn't stuck. Chance to run two. This could be trouble. Onto that early, that could be four.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There'll be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
4 gone, and we've seen some excellent power and timing this power play, but they're going to need plenty more of it.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. They'll get at least 1 here. Massive outside edge. Big edge. End of another disappointing over. Markram has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Another great over for the batters. They've worked all parts of the ground wonderfully. The required run rate is in check as a result.
Maharaj, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nicked it. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. I mean, enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edge, amazing delivery. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely. Caught, and that's stuck.
Yadav just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot, he's pulled that one away, 4 more.
Collapsed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of a really good over, gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Power play done, and it's been excellent for the batters. Hovering around that 10 to 12 and over required rate, they can really start to push the 1s and 2s amongst the boundaries now.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets one pass to pull that shot away for the six.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. There'll be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. India 70 for 2.
At the moment, they've got a chance in these next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up this shot making.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. And scamper through for a single. Good running. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that ball has... It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Shot, at least 2 on offer. End of the over. India are 79 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on would collect that one though. they'll get at least one hit.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Thick edge. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over. India are 83 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Bosch back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Oh, too much for him and got what it deserved. Super catch right on the boundary.
Dubé looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Hardik, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. He runs here. Miller with a beautiful piece of fielding. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely played. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's six. That's going right out of the ground. Pandya with a magnificent pull shot.
Fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going in their hitting sixes.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot. Runs possible. Over India, 112 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Hardik watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Great commitment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone by the batter.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's just too full. Yada makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four. That's the over. India, 122 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Jansen coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. Really confident. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when the lead runs like that.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Finds the edge. Oh, wow. Hit the bones out of that. It's going for a maximum.
And that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Yada has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, superb timing.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pandya, there's plenty from these bowlers.
And that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. It's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
The shot's certainly been played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. That's a solid shot. Rabada back into the attack. Edged it. Rabada finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and it stayed hit. Fantastic. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way through. Maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's right into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
South Africa need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Sharp should be runs here.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Super shot, that. Nice shot. Runs possible. Big edge. There'll be runs here, straight to the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Too much room and got what it deserved. Good, that's
That's a ridiculous catch.
Singh, left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a big run, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Singh went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Hopped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Back-to-back boundaries, and they get 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's going for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on the length. Too short. You're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. Left one on offer. That's the over. India 190 for 5.
Finished off with some great stroke play and aggressive running. Did the hard work early on, and the required run rate never jumped above 12. Well left and through to the keeper. Singh leaves it alone again.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
Patel, left-hand middle order batter, taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
So the left-handed tail ender in the middle. Bowlers will look to... to roll them out quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge.
Good return back from the deep.
South Africa need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
12 runs to win. It's a tough ask for the batters from here. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Singh, a left-handed tail ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done. They really need a boundary, this ball.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back, but saw it early and it's dispatched with ease.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Scores level now. Just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown will stop victory now. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.